Welcome to Soccer Daily from We Are Soccer. I'm your host, Craig Hearn, and it's Wednesday, April 26, 2023. And that can only mean one thing. It's the game we've all been looking forward to all season. It's Man City versus Arsenal. Arsenal go to the Etihad. It's number one versus number two. Big game. This, in my opinion, could decide the title. Arsenal currently 5 points ahead of Man City in the Premiership table, but Man City have 2 games in hand, so there's still a long way to go. All right, Man City have already beaten Arsenal twice this season, and in my opinion, it'll be a surprise if they don't make it 3 out of 3. Manchester City in their last 5 matches are four wins, 1 draw. Arsenal in their last 5 matches, 2 wins, 3 draws. That is what allowed Man City back into this title race. All right, total goals for the season. Man City sit on 78, Arsenal on 77. Obviously, 1 lone goal difference there. Goals against, Man City have let in 28. Arsenal have let in 34. Not bad from either team there. That's obviously why these 2 teams have the best goal difference in the entire league. Similar goals for, very close goals against, very similar playing styles. We know that Arteta comes out of the Pep Guardiola coaching tree, coached as an assistant coach of Man City for several years. Listen, this is going to be a game that is just pure entertainment. Both teams want to play possession. Both teams want to go at it and create chances. 3 p.m. today, Eastern Standard Time, can be found on Peacock. This is the game. It's a day we've all been waiting for. Hopefully, it lives up to the hype. If it doesn't, we're all going to be very disappointed. Other games on tap today. Nottingham Forest home to Brighton Hove Albion. Chelsea hosting Brentford. And West Ham at home to Liverpool. So I'm sure a lot of people will be watching those games. We're keeping one eye on that Man City Arsenal game. In La Liga action today, Barcelona visit Rayo Vallecano and Atletico Madrid host Mallorca. And if you're into the Serie A, it's Coppa Italia semifinal matchup today at Inter Milan hosting Juventus. 2 of the big clubs there going at it. Chance for silverware for both of them as they're missing out on the Serie A title with Napoli winning it there. All right, if you're an MLS slappy, it's CONCACAF Champions League semifinal day. Philadelphia Union hosting LAFC. That game is a 9 p.m. kickoff on FS1. Union versus LAFC, that's a matchup, a rematch of last year's MLS Cup final. Great game, went to penalties. Watch it. Great game today. 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. kickoff on Fox Soccer 1. Fox Sports 1, whatever it is. Also, more U.S. Open Cup matches tonight. Several MLS teams in action there. All right, yesterday's results. Aston Villa 1, Fulham 0. Villa now moving to the top 5 in the Premiership. Amazing run of form they have been on. I do not think they'll remain in that position. They may drop because they have several games in hand, but we'll see what happens there. It looks like 4th place is just out of reach for them. Yesterday, Wolves 2-0 over Crystal Palace. And down the bottom of the table, it was Leeds versus Leicester City playing to a 1-1 draw. Patrick Bamford for Leeds missing a wide open net with only a couple of minutes remaining to secure all 3 points for Leeds. Ooh, not good. Patrick Bamford fell to his right foot. He is left-footed. Also, big result yesterday, shock result yesterday. Real Madrid lose 4-2 to Girona. Former MLS Golden Boot winner Taty Castellanos scoring all 4 goals for Girona there. Madrid now sit 11 points behind league leaders Barcelona, who play today, as we said. All right, random results from yesterday from the Chinese Super League is Qingdao Hainou 3 and Beijing Guan 1. Sounds like another barnstormer we missed out on. Got to start tuning into these games. All right, guys, news for the day. Mauricio Pottechino has verbally agreed to be Chelsea's new manager starting once the current season has ended. We're hearing from multiple sources that a deal has been struck, nothing is signed, but a handshake agreement has been made. Looks like Pottechino to Chelsea is a done deal. Wrexham owners, Ryan and Rob, are chasing after Gareth Bale. They're trying to convince him to come out of retirement for one more magical season as they got promoted this year and they're looking to get promoted next year. Is it more about getting promoted or is it more about doing something for the show Welcome to Wrexham? Either way, I don't know. I love it. I think it'd be great. I highly doubt that Gareth Bale comes out of retirement to play for Wrexham, but I love the attempt by Ryan and Rob. It's an awesome story. All right, guys, that's been Soccer Daily from We Are Soccer. Hopefully you enjoyed today's games. Tune back in tomorrow as we'll talk about that Arsenal-Man City game and see if anything big happened. Cheers.